بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد. It's quite hard to speak now because you don't know what to say. Sometimes you feel a bit like stupid saying some things. You're not in that position to really comment, but we have to carry on with what we're doing. So one thing I want to mention is one of his lectures, Mawlana Shabit Hani Rahmatullahi alayhi, when somebody had passed away, he was mentioning that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has commanded us to do sabr at somebody's demise, somebody's death. And when you think of sabr normally, this sabr overall means to restrict yourself, keep your nafs under control, your desires and your behavior, keep your behavior under control. And this has many aspects. One aspect is stay away from sin. So when there's a musibah, the first thing that happens is you could start doing things which are not permissible, wailing, crying in a way which is not permissible, complaining about Allah, complaining about Allah, not to Allah. To Allah is a good thing. Complaining about Allah, losing hope, having like yas, helplessness. That's what we normally come to, and that's normal meaning of sabr. But sabr also includes sabr ala ta'ah. That when we are involved in any difficulty and hardship, we continue doing sabr, meaning you continue to carry out your ta'ah. The ibadah that you were doing, continue doing them. Sometimes it's hard. Like, doing mutala is a bit difficult. Mind is all over the place. Sometimes you feel a bit, it's hard. Mentally, your mind is not focused. But to carry on doing ibadah and carry on doing what you're doing is also part of sabr. So we're not even going through 0.0001% of what is happening, but this is also one lesson that sometimes we see all of these things and it's really hard to see it, and it's just very hard to bear. But we have to do sabr. And sabr means we turn to Allah, not complain about Allah, keep hope in Allah, keep making dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the things that we're doing, continue doing them. You continue making dua for the oppressed, for the madloom. At the same time, the ta'ah that we're doing, our studies, our dhikr, our Quran, and the other thing that it shouldn't be that we get so overwhelmed that we can't even do the ta'ah. Our ta'ah becomes less, our obedience becomes less. We're performing dhikr, but now you say, I can't even do dhikr. Then that's also, you're not doing sabr. Sabr means you continue on that whatever you were doing before. You should increase the ta'ah. If you're saying, well, I used to perform tahajjud, I used to perform 2 rakat before I go to sleep, but because I get so stressed out, I can't even focus, then that means that our ta'ah is going now. We're doing less sabr, not doing sabr on our ta'ah, we're not maintaining our ta'ah. You understand? So as difficult as situations are, and it's very easy for us to just sit here and say, just let him out, just to talk, because nothing is affecting us. But we need to continue making dua, and we need to continue also doing ta'ah, whatever we're doing, whether it's difficult or hard. We've got exams to prepare for, we've got exams to revise for, we've got things to do. So it's not about forgetting what the reality is, but continue doing more. And I don't even know really what more to say. Everybody knows what's going on. So keep doing dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and don't lose hope.